Okay, normal or nope? Do you do something and you wonder if you are normal with your behavior? Well, we're going to set it straight here for you because Christina in Broward, she reached out and she said, I want to know if I'm normal here with what I do with my phone. She said, I will put my phone in my back pocket with the screen facing outwards to keep me from getting cancer. Okay, now there's a couple things. One, does anybody here put their phone in their back pocket?
No.
I don't often. I will if I have really shallow front pockets, but you have to remember, I don't want to sit on it because I'm afraid I'm going to crack that screen.
Oh, yeah.
So as you sit down, you got to always remember to kind of take it out of your pocket. So that's why I don't like doing it.
With your pumpkin booty, Kevin, you would crack that screen.
So many, Virginia. Just right and left. But the whole thing about the screen now, do you face it a certain way thinking that's going to keep you from cancer?
You have to just take it away from you if you're paranoid about the cancer and the electromagnetic field that is radiating off of it. I know because I think about this a lot. Mm-hmm. I don't let the phone ever be on me. So like if I'm driving and I rested it on my leg, I will take it and put it on the seat next to me because it's not allowed to sit on my leg.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm convinced the phone causes cancer too. You're not alone in your craziness.
Okay, so in that, so there are people that do things that probably are not making any kind of difference whatsoever out of the fear of cancer with their phone.
100%.
Okay.
I got a normal or nope.
Yep.
I tend to see faces a lot in everything. And a lot of times it's the face of Abraham Lincoln. So now I'm looking for things deliberately for Lincoln's face, and I'm seeing Lincoln's face in a lot of things.
Like what?
Clouds, food, water ripples, you name it. Even wrinkles on clothing. There was a
Lincoln wrinkle?
There was a Lincoln wrinkle. There was a face. I had a couch that had a face that kind of like it made a face and scrunched up, and it looked like Lincoln. So now I see Lincoln faces and so many obscure things. Normal or nope?
Whatever he's on, can I have some, please?
I think what you're saying is normal. In fact, they have a name for it. It's called pareidolia.
I have it. I see faces in everything, Kevin.
I think everybody can, but maybe somebody does it more frequently than others. It's just basically where the brain has a tendency to assign meaning wherever it can. And so you'll look at something and it'll try to make meaning out of what the image is that you're seeing.
I'm looking at the logo behind Kevin right now, and I instantly just saw there's 4 faces right there. And I could do
that?
I could do a silhouette for you during commercial break, Virginia.
Oh my gosh, I see 2 faces.
Oh, thank you.
Damn you.
I know that.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to be looking at everything all day, looking for faces and not doing tasks on hand.
There are faces in everything, and a lot of them look like Abraham Lincoln.
You got to stop.
So I think
I don't have time for you and your faces.
So I think it's normal.
We got to keep it moving, Kevin. I can't be looking for faces and everything.
That does happen. Okay, normal or nope? Is it normal to use a friend's bidet when you're over at their house?
Well, if you're in their bathroom, you have to use their toilet. So, yeah, normal.
But what's kind of embarrassing if you don't know them that well, hey, how do you work your bidet? I don't know how to do it. Because some bidets I feel like could be tricky.
It's only embarrassing if you're still sitting on the potty and they come in to show you.
Well, I mean, your only chances are sitting or standing.
So does the bidet go off every time you use the toilet?
No, you got to control it. You tell it when to squirt.
And if you have a bidet, do you never have toilet paper?
No, I have a bidet and toilet paper.
Yeah, so I guess the question would be, if you're sitting there and you're using it, would you just use the toilet paper and say, yeah, I'm not going to use the water to go
Yeah,
up
you can opt out.
Well,
Yeah, that's the question then.
Isn't the right combo TP then the bidet?
No.
Or bidet then TP?
Bidet, then TP. Because the bidet cleans. It's a water stream that shoots your bung.
Yeah.
And it cleans that area. And then you get the TP just to pat everything dry from the water. You shouldn't have any poo particles when you get to TP level.
Maybe it should be 3 stages, Kev. Maybe it's bidet, then toilet paper, then bidet again. 3.
Then you're going to have a wet bung.
Air dry that thing.
How much time do you have? Who's blowing on your bung? What's going on down there?
I would wipe bidet, then dry. I think would be my pattern. No, I don't really ever use a bidet. I'm not privileged.
Once you bidet, you realize that first wipe is no longer crucial to the equation. And in fact, that first wipe becomes chafing and not as fun as the bidet. The water removal of the particles, it feels cleaner. It feels more pleasant. It's not like, harsh toilet paper on your pink parts.
Okay.
The bidet, it removes that need for that wipe.
Is a bidet experience different for men and women?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so I wonder if maybe
also
the process of a man would be different.
There's a nozzle on mine where you can do front cleaning or back cleaning, and you move the stream ever so slight.
I want that.
So you would go in, even if you're at a friend's house.
I want
Yeah, right?
I mean, why do the ladies only get that? We want to clean our fronts too.
You can clean your front, Pumpkin. You just have to lean a little bit,
Okay. So you think it's completely normal to try to figure out all the gears and switches on your friend's bidet while you're sitting in there?
Totally, yeah. If I went to we went to Denny's house. He has a bidet. I sat on his and played with his.
But if you just started dating somebody and you got a case of the poopy cramps and you're in there, do you want them to hear you bidet-ing? Because now they know we got some.
First of all, I'm probably not deucing at a friend's house. But second of all, I don't think I'd be comfortable enough to use the bidet.
Oh, I know. This is not something that you want to happen.
No, you have bunghole privilege.
Let's say you're on a first date. You're not married. You're on a first date. You're hanging out, and then you get poopy cramps, and then there's a bidet there. I mean, she knows if you're using the bidet.
You can hear it a little bit. It does make a different sound than just a regular flush, but I would say that just tells me that the person in there cares about hygiene, and I'm down with the bidet, and I'm down with dating people that also bidet.
Okay. All right. Well, I asked KVJ TV, is it normal to use a friend's bidet when you're over at their house? And it's about split down the middle. 52% said yes.
Wow, this is a barn burner.
Yeah, so that's just whatever you feel more like.
If you're in my house, I want you to use the bidet if you drop a number 2. I want you to be clean like me.
Okay. All right. Well, there you go.